There was more gunfire here overnight, but this time it was the police raiding an apartment on the outskirts of the capital. They were hunting for the suspected mastermind of the attacks that left at least 129 dead and 368 wounded. Most of them are still in the hospital. When the raid was over, officials said another terror operation had been neutralized. Elizabeth Palmer begins our coverage.
A vibrant Paris neighborhood turned into a war zone. When just after 4 this morning, SWAT teams stormed a third-floor apartment and came under a barrage of heavy gunfire. Including from a woman shooter who's then believed to have blown herself up. The battle raged for an hour. The police, 110 officers in all, backed up by military reinforcements, fired off 5,000 rounds of ammunition. During a lull, neighbors ran for cover. When the shooting finally stopped, 3 naked men were taken away into custody, with at least 5 police officers wounded. A block away, the owner of the apartment spoke with reporters. He told them that as a favor to a friend, he'd loaned it to people he didn't know. A short time later, he was under arrest too, along with 7 others. But the presumed leader of the Paris attacks, Abdelhamid Abaoud, was not among them. However, it is possible he's one of at least 2 killed. As forensic specialists got to work looking for, among other things, more bodies in the ruined building, the Paris prosecutor, François Molins, said a witness had told police on Monday that Abaoud was in France, not in Syria. Communications intercepts and bank data appeared to back that up. All day, residents were coming to grips with the realization that an armed group with an arsenal of weapons had taken refuge in the heart of their community. And now they've got another worry.
Saint-Denis has a large immigrant Muslim population, and they are, of course, as afraid of terrorists as anybody else. But they're also afraid they're going to be targeted by the French government's new emergency powers.
The powers include the right to search property without a warrant, set curfews, and order house arrests. Since the Paris attacks, President François Hollande has underlined again and again that French Muslims are full citizens, not terrorists. But the stigma is still there. Says Asma, I get more strange looks now. It's awful that people put us in the same category.
And of course, there's a real general undercurrent of fear. A family I spoke to in Saint-Denis today told me how glad they were that the terrorist mastermind was killed. And when I said, actually, there was no proof of that, even the children burst into tears.
Liz Palmer with us here in Paris tonight. Liz, thank you.